Memester of the Week contains fantasy violence, drug use, and horror elements. A list of topics, themes, and subjects featured in this episode will be included in the description. If you ever feel unsafe or suicidal, please call your local crisis center, emergency services, or national hotline. A link to an international list of crisis hotlines is listed in the description below. And remember, you matter.
The summer sun beats down on Seattle as a fight that had broken out in the alleyway is resolved, and we find the gang fleeing the scene as the sound of sirens closes in on the area.
Journey, did you get your shoe?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
What should we do?
Dan, you good?
We are going to leave. We are going to leave and let things settle down a bit. Sorcha is they ran off, so that's on them. We're going to regroup.
Okay. Fastest way out of here. Can I read a bad situation, please, Mr. GM?
Please do.
Okay. Mixed success.
A mixed success. On mixed success for read a bad situation, you hold 1.
Well, fantastic. That's all I need.
Sweet.
What is my best way out?
You guys are in downtown Seattle, getting kind of close to the Space Needle. Cops have been called. You hear sirens starting to kind of close in on like this altercation that's happened. Realistically, this would be probably like one car that you can hear. You think that the best way out of here is probably just to either move very quickly to the van or to get there inconspicuously and not be noticed by the crowd, as it were. There was magic, there was loud sounds. Suddenly this group of people is running. So you've got a little bit of heat on you right now. So either be quick and get out or take it slow and be inconspicuous.
I mean, Dan is currently just fucked up, so I don't really feel like there's going to be any way we can just throw on 2 trench coats and walk away.
Are you sure?
Like...
Because that is a classic montage in any like action film is running into American Eagle and just tossing on some clothes
over your bleeding wound.
Yeah, and of course taking the med kits that they keep in every American Eagle.
Really love where you're going with this.
But my favorite segment in every Captain America and the Winter Soldier installment.
Every installment of that one film.
Yeah, every installment. Oh my god. So we just need to book it to the Dan van. The Dano Vano.
The Dan van.
Like, I mean, you know, they got Mystery Machine. They got names for their vehicles. We gotta name ours. It's obviously the Dan van.
My fucking god. All right.
I think we should book it.
Okay, so in fiction.
In fiction. My brain is not loading.
It's all right. Take a deep breath, pop another limitless pill.
You gotta get another one of those down.
Take as many as you need.
Really,
there will be no bad ramifications for taking too many limitless pills.
No, absolutely not. In fact, the amount that you can take is limitless.
Shit.
Well, in the movie.
Don't talk about the movie. This is real life.
The movie that none of us have seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you head to the van. Go right now. I'll make a distraction.
A distraction.
Yeah. I don't know what this distraction is yet.
But
go.
Are you sure, dude? I mean,
Okay, so this sounds like there is like interpersonal conflict on what is wanting to go on. Journey, roll manipulate someone.
Damn. I can't use my journey powers to make them be like, oh, she's
Yeah.
famous. The
Use your
people that I
journey
work with
juice.
all the time.
That works for people who don't know you.
Oh shit! Journey Sitwell.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay. So manipulate someone when used on other hunters.
Oh no. You guys, you should have just listened to me.
We never do this. So let me just review all of the things that happen with this move. So on a 10 plus, if they do the hunters what do what on a 10
If they
plus,
do what do with do with
Yeah.
do what?
All right.
reading,
All right.
reading.
Take a deep breath.
Reading.
Pop another limitless.
on a 10 plus, if they do what you ask, they mark experience and get +1 forward. On a 7 to 9, they mark experience if they do what you ask. On a miss, it's up to the hunter to decide how badly you offend or annoy them. They mark experience if they decide to not do what you ask.
No.
Monsters and minions cannot normally be manipulated.
Wait, so no matter what, we get XP.
Okay.
Journey. This isn't a good idea.
Why
We-
not?
It's not safe. I can't let you do this.
I feel weird about leaving one of my friends behind as well.
I'm not being left behind. I'm just gonna distract everybody for a bit so we can get you guys out of here.
I really appreciate that, but I can't let you do that. I just can't.
Journey, what if we all three of us together did like a big magic thing? That was the distraction.
No, guys, like if I just
What are you planning
what?
to do?
well, I was thinking about it, but now I'm under a lot of pressure. You know what? Forget it. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I guess all three of us could just skedaddle in Seattle.
That's the episode title.
I'm going to say that the sirens are getting closer now. To get to the van without anyone taking note of you guys, act under pressure. I'm going to take that for everyone.
Hey, is this due to a monster or phenomenon or magic?
No, this is just social living in the world.
As you do.
Yeah, mark experience for all three of you. Mark experience. Cool. Okay, so we have a 12, a 10, and a 7. Interesting. Let me think about.
Would you like the average of those three numbers?
Yeah, I mean, if I were to take the average of it, that would still be like a success.
It would be a 10. Or a 9, maybe.
It would be like a 9.
9.5.
9.6.
5. I don't think that's not worth giving a hard move or anything like that. Yeah, I think that you guys are able to keep cool where you need to be and move through, and you get to the van and hop in.
There's a segment where we're about to round a corner, and then Dan is like, wait, hold back. And then like the cops run by, and he's like, all right, go now. The coast is clear.
And then we go in a door, and then the cops come out of the other door, and then we go in
Yep.
that door, and then they come out of the same door, and then
Very good.
Thank God the cops don't have the limitless pill.
it's just
Well,
the
I know
theme of
what the name
today's
of the
episode.
episode is because we keep saying it, so I can't edit it out.
Just
My favorite
limitless.
thing is that who referenced that in the fucking warm up game? Because I have not thought about that since 2011.
That was
I'm
Jason.
sure it was me.
Yeah, and then that was Amelia's like Super Saiyan Mordecai drawing.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. All right.
Although Super Saiyan Mordecai is giving me ideas as well.
Interesting. So we're back at the van, and you guys have been able to abscond. What are you wanting to do here?
Dude, that dude had claws. That was pretty cool.
Journey is digging in her purse for a snack because she is grumpy and keeping to herself
Oh,
because she had an idea and she's grumpy that she didn't get to act on it.
understandable.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen lots of We've seen lots of things with crabs and hands and claws and whatever. This is nothing new.
You think it's like a gene thing with magic that like things get touched by it and then you just start developing like carcinoform features like claws and stuff?
I'm pretty sure it came out of their hands, not their pants. That's my trick.
I don't know what that means, Dan. That was a little out of pocket.
Yeah, that's my trick.
I'm not high enough to engage with that.
You were asking if it was a gene thing, man. Like,
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, genes. Okay. No, like genetics, dude.
oh, word.
Like magigenetics. Did I tell you
Yeah,
about my
well-
paper that I wrote for the final?
I don't think we caught up on it.
So Journey takes a second to break from her grump, and she looks over at Dan and she's like, "Wait, are you okay?" She realizes like, "Oh, he was injured." And we're just skating by on that.
He's trying his best to not let it show, but you notice the van is like swerving a little bit, ever so slightly.
Okay, I can't drive. We should find a place to stop and rest for a bit.
That sounds like a good idea. You are not allowed to drive. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, no, I know. That's fair. I wouldn't let me drive either.
Poor Dan just driving around with two fucking passenger princesses.
Oh my gosh.
We get there when we get there.
I'll turn this thing around.
Dan, are we there yet?
Oh my god. This is a great opportunity to throw in some local culture of the area. What's the local gas station in the Pacific
Oh.
Northwest?
Good question.
Oh, you know what's cool about Pacific Northwest gas stations is that they'll pump your gas for you still. They still do that.
Oh yeah, because you're not legally allowed to pump your own gas in some places like
In
Oregon.
Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Washington is the
Gas
same.
station.
Any Seattlers in the audience, feel free to tweet at Meanster of the Week podcast and give us your coolest gas pumping station stories.
Please.
I would love to know stories about people getting arrested for pumping their own gas. Okay, well, it's definitely not come and go.
No. That's
That's
a Midwest
ours.
classic.
It's wait and see.
Stay and find out.
I like the sound of Goal.
Okay,
Goal gas station.
goal
It's a
gas
real
station.
place.
Are there goals? Like,
Yeah, I can never forget
Quad
goals.
goals.
Yeah, I like gold gas.
Yeah, Gold Gas
Okay.
Station. That sounds like
Sounds
a good
good.
idea, guys. Can't
Yeah,
forget
We
that.
pull into a local gas station chain that is like a couple miles from the scene. We can still hear the sirens in the distance, but we've got enough ground between us and them that I feel like it's safe.
hey, Journey's gonna turn to Dan and be like, "Wait here, I'm gonna go get some stuff." And she hops out of the van to go into the like convenience store part of the gas station to like to pick up some stuff that she can use to help.
That sounds good. I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna recline my seat.
Hey, Dan,
Yeah, man. What's up?
can I try to heal you?
I want to say yes with a
Asterisk.
asterisk. Please walk me through your plan first.
Well, you know, I just been reading some stuff in my mom's journal, and I had some ideas playing some video games the other day, and I just wondered if it's possible if I could like use my blood to heal you
Your blood.
magically.
Oh my god.
Like you lost a lot of blood, so like what if I just like magically infused my own blood and like pumped it into you?
I like where you're going with this, but
Didn't you kind of do that before?
it's a really difficult technique.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying, okay, let's see what Journey can scrounge up in the goal, and maybe we can combine our efforts here.
Okay, so whatever Journey brings, and then I pump you with my blood. Okay. Smoke and blood, actually.
Sounding better and better, man. Go Rams.
Go Rams.
I like how Go Rams is our Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu.
Yeah. It's like our I
Truly.
love you, our goodbye.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Help me think through this. So we've got some sort of crime organization of like shapeshifters. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah, man, those guys look pretty rough. And the police are involved somehow?
Even better.
I got that dude's card. We could like call him and meet.
That is a good lead.
But the guy who gave me his card doesn't seem like you know, like a believer, you know?
Yeah, I
So-
didn't catch everything from your conversation, but he seemed kind of ignorant.
Remember like way back in Delaware we like hypnotized that one dude to like tell us stuff?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I could like take acid again and then you could interrogate him. Yeah. You could do the
I mean-
hypnotizing thing. I just want to take acid.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from living your life, man.
I could help too. Wait, what if I took acid and then gave you my blood and then you interrogated him?
Let's put a tab on that.
Yeah, let's jump over to Journey real
I
quick.
wonder what Journey's doing right now.
Not a tab of acid, just a regular one.
Yeah.
Or two.
All right. I am in the gas station. I am looking for anything I can use to clean up Dan's injury. What could you even use in a gas station? I doubt they have that many fucking medical supplies.
I
They
mean,
probably have like band-aids.
there are probably band-aids, maybe some rubbing alcohol. I will remind you guys that the van does have med kits in it because you have 3 uses of the like first aid move.
Oh,
with the
you're
van.
so right.
That's been,
You're
like,
so right.
provided by the Brotherhood.
But since I'm already in here, why waste a med kit when we can just get stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Surely there's like a first aid kit or something. It may
Yeah.
not be
Yeah.
super sophisticated, but
We could just
probably
grab
got some gauze.
something like that. And then Journey's gonna grab a couple snacks for everybody.
What's next?
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. She's gonna grab some chippies and some mixed nuts for protein. She's going to kind of just take a look around and see if there's any stranger that she can just chat up while she's in here. If there's no one wandering around, she's just gonna talk to the cashier.
Oh yeah, there's like 1 or 2 people and like an attendant.
Okay. So Journey's kneeling over by the like first aid kit, and someone is within her earshot. So naturally, as a chatty person, she goes, "Oh man, have you heard about those attacks recently? My friend got attacked by a bear, so I'm picking some stuff up for him." That's the most unhinged fucking thing I could have said to a stranger.
You're not wrong.
Another day in the city, am I right?
Yeah, this person is like kind of like high femme looking person wearing like some kind of like emo aesthetic makeup.
So Seattle.
Oh, why did I embarrass myself in front of them? Oh god.
Why did I embarrass myself in front of the hot goth?
Oh no. The panic.
Yeah, they just go, "Oh my god, like if your friend was attacked by a bear, you should probably just like go to a hospital, right?"
Oh, health insurance.
You know what?
We're not from around here.
That is so valid. Oh my god. I hope they're okay. Yeah, the animal attacks have been crazy. Let me look at a thing. Ba-bow.
Just waiting for you to decide that this goth girl is a certified nurse practitioner.
Dude, if I had a goth as my nurse in the hospital, I would just continue to be sick forever.
mood.
Literally.
I'm so down bad.
I would microdose myself with poison.
Sorry, I took too many limitless pills again.
Roll
I'm back.
investigate a mystery. It sounds like you're trying to get information out of.
I am. I'm trying to get some more juicy deets. Oh my god, that's a 5.
Ooh, fast
You
track
are.
level up.
That I'm good at this playbook. What the or this move? What the hell?
Not when horny.
I'm not when horny.
Oh,
I'm good at it, except for when I'm horny for something. Oh no!
I forget that when the gay panic settles in,
Organic.
it
Organic.
reduces my effectiveness by like 5.
Mark experience.
I sure
Yeah,
did.
I think what happens here is that you do have some gay panic, because they do start talking to you about like you should, like, I completely understand not having health insurance. Please, like, take care of your friends. They take your phone and they open up Google Maps and they give you like the name and address for a like local clinic
Hmm.
that you can go to if you like really need some care. And they're like, yeah, this place has been really good. It's taken care of me and a couple of our friends when we can't quite afford things. Yeah, here you go. And you get the note for the Lunar Clinic here in Seattle.
Journey kind of stops for a second because of the fact that the stranger just took her phone out of her hand and is just like,
And you put up no resistance.
yeah, no, absolutely not. There's no resistance. There's just shock. And she takes it back and she's like, thanks, that's really helpful. Wow, you guys are great. Love Seattle. See ya. And walks to the counter.
Almost leaves without paying because they're so panicked.
Trips, loses her shoe again.
Ma'am.
Oh, sorry. You're so right. I need to pay for this. Whoops. Don't want to get arrested. Okay. Bye. And Journey with great haste pays for her stuff and leaves.
Yeah, I think you come back to the van around when Mordecai is talking about taking LSD again, taking a tab.
Okay, guys, I got some stuff for us. Here you go. Here you
thanks,
go.
dude.
Yep, the snacks. Got some stuff for you, Dan. Let's get that figured out. Also, very nice person in the gas station gave me a card for clinic in case or gave me info for clinic in case it's bad enough that we need to actually take you to someone who needs to look at you properly. I haven't seen what's going on yet. Have you guys been checking?
Hey, Journey.
Yeah.
You are shaking. Like, why don't you take a seat?
Yeah, dude, do you want to burn?
No, I'm good. Just need a second. I'm gonna have another snack. She's ravenously devouring peanuts in the corner.
She's only eating the peanuts from the mixed nuts.
She's only picking out the peanuts. So her entire fist is just in the bag, fishing through.
Okay, so do we want to do any heals?
I mean, we got the stuff. We might as well.
How well can we heal Dan with just the band-aids and the gauze from the gas station?
I don't know what manner of wound this is. So.
Yeah, how deep are the gashes or
Okay, I'm gonna
slices?
climb into the back of the van that's kind of open and just sort of like sprawl out a bit.
Yeah.
So if we need to do some operating, there's room back there. Throw out a tarp.
Do you guys want to use one of the med kits, or do you want to try and use magic with this?
You know Journey's answer.
Yeah.
Dude, Journey, I think I can heal Dan, but I might need your help.
I don't feel like that's a good idea.
Do tell.
I mean, we don't know what we're doing. This is human anatomy. I'm not qualified for.
Dude, me neither. But we're like,
It's not-
I just told the police I was an investigator, and that was a lie, dude. We're not qualified for shit.
That doesn't mean that we should do that for our friends.
We should do everything for our friends, Journey.
Oh, it's not that bad, right?
Dan, like, gargling blood. Like, it's not that bad.
I mean, I've had worse.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this choice down to Dan for bodily autonomy. Dan, do you want someone to use magic on you, or do you want to patch up with a regular medkit?
I would rather attempt the med kit first.
Okay.
There.
Are you going to do that on yourself, or are you going to let Journey...
If Journey and Mordecai spend too much more time having a row about what to do, I'm just going to start quietly unpacking the plastic bag of shit that Journey
just
got.
doing it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll plus cool.
All right, that's a +2 now.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah, because you took a cool on the level.
That's a failure.
Nut.
No.
I would like to help out.
Okay, yes. Please help out.
I would like to very, very much help out right now. Because this is something I feel qualified to do. Watch me also fail.
Yo!
Let's go! We are using magic, baby.
Okay. Dan puts his University of Colorado polo and jean jacket to the side and is just sprawled out on a tarp, trying to patch his own wounds in the back of this van that is parked in one of the pump spots at the gas station, which may or may not cause people to be upset at us for just taking up the spot.
Oh my god, I think you make this a lot worse.
Okay, I would like to she's in the back seat, one of the back seats right now.
Yeah.
And she is kind of leaning over the back seat to look at Dan and realizes that he's having a hard time pulling up on some of the bandages or whatever. And so she's like, "Oh, hold on, let me get that for you. Mordecai, we can talk about this magic stuff later." And she reaches back up over the back of the seat to try to help him. And Journey's gonna flop backwards out of the seat and tumble onto him. Oh, I leveled up. Hooray.
Yay! Everybody take oops.
Honestly, that's a great move. Can I have that?
No.
No, but that's so fitting for Journey.
It is, so it's super fitting for Journey. One of the rules of Monster of the Week is that people should not have the same move across their playbooks other than basic moves. That was a thing that happened with Dan and Palmer both having the hammer space move. But yeah, that's not a thing that we should be doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, Mr. Keeper, if I may, as a compromise, I got to enjoy oops in the previous season a lot. And I did just take it back, but I'm willing to let someone else enjoy the fun this time. So, Journey, if you would like to take oops, I can just replace it. I could do a different move instead.
You know what? I'm making the noose and I'm making the noose and I'm putting my neck in it. But yes, sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Amelia, it's one of my most favorite moves in the game.
Yeah.
And I really want other people to enjoy it.
What
so
playbook it's.
please
I mean, it's in the
enjoy
in
the regular one.
That is a perfectly fitting move for Journey.
Journey reached up over the back of the seat to try and help you with the bandages, and instead lost balance and fell into you. And so Dan, you take an additional harm because you failed the medic roll. That's the consequence of failing medic, is you take an extra harm. And because Journey tried to help you out and then just fell into you and just made your situation worse, you're unstable now.
Awesome. 3 harm, unstable, shirtless.
Hot.
Bleeding out.
Dan bleeding out, shirtless in the back of the van.
The Dan van. Guys, it's not going to be the Dan van anymore if we don't hurry up. Okay, so Journey's gonna roll off of him and rub her head ow. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay. No. No.
It's okay. You should wash your shirt.
It's fine.
because
I
that's gonna
can
stain.
get it out. Don't worry about it. Mordecai, we should probably do the magic thing.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Yeah, don't you want to do it together?
Journey, yes. Please help me
Okay.
use magic on this. Mordecai is gonna take out his red lobster dagger
Stab me.
and he is going to slice his
Stab me in the
palm.
Make
heart.
it so much worse.
That's a
Just
serious
kill
one.
Dan. Yeah.
Oh no.
Surprise, guys. More bad evil guy.
Mordecai's like, Journey, lay your hands on this dagger
Oh
with
god.
us.
We both just impale Dan in the heart. And it's I look at Journey.
I stabbed him 36
You did that
times in the
too.
chest.
You're a part of this now.
Earth that kills people.
Okay, what does Mordecai
Okay.
actually do?
Mordecai slices his palm open and then just drips his own blood all over Dan's wound. Hands the knife to Journey. You give him your blood too.
You guys don't have any horrible diseases, right? Because that is
Not
a
that I
factor.
know of.
All right, that's good enough for me.
I don't know, but I'm curious if you can get
How
a
much-
contact
how much
high
blood
from
are we
my own
talking?
blood as well.
Just like a bit.
I don't know. I hold up my hand. There's like a pretty deep gash on my hand. I'm just like it's like a pure stream of blood
Journey's
just
gonna
sprinkled
the,
all over
like,
Dan.
I guess the upper part of her forearm, kind of like near her elbow a little bit. Not her fingers. She needs those for texting, you know? So it's like posting on Instagram.
Right.
So she's gonna run the knife along like the fleshier part of her arm. Ow. Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So if I'm right about this, we should heal
We
you,
don't have
and
time
a
for
little
this.
part of
Let's
our homies
just-
will be inside of you. It's pretty cool. Deep inhale. And then Mordecai, through the bloody hand, is going to blow down the smoke onto the wound and the blood. And then just whisper,
Yeah,
for
use
the
magic.
homies.
Oh my
Um,
god.
And then use magic.
So I'm trying to decide between is this use magic
Oh,
from Mordecai and Journey, or is this use magic and a help out?
Well, help
I'm feeling
out
like it
won't-
might be.
do anything. So
Yeah, help out really wouldn't do anything. So I think it's 2 use magic.
okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it.
Journey, whisper it with me. For the homies.
For the homies. Hey.
Hey. Okay, so 10 for Journey, 8 for Mordecai.
Let's
Mordecai,
go.
what is your glitch?
Hell yeah. My glitchies.
Oh, no.
It has a problematic side effect. Now the side effect I think should fall on. No, actually, I'll let you decide. Is it
Well,
on
I
Dan
can
or
think
is it
of
on us?
one way that it could cause a side effect for me due to some lore that I've discussed
Oh,
with Jason
Yeah,
in the past.
please.
Cool.
Due to the interaction of intoxicants and my brand of magic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so you're going to get healed for 2 harm, 1 from each use magic roll. You're still going
And
to
no
be
longer
unstable,
unstable?
so you're going to have 1 harm and
Okay.
be unstable. Because to heal being unstable, you have to do either like specific magic to do that and choose that as an effect, or you have to like get medical care. Because of the interaction of Mordecai's drugs in his system going into your system, for the next 3 times that you have to use magic, you're going to take a -1.
Dan feels like a buzz shoot through his system. It could come from any number of factors, but his eyes are going to shoot open. That helped.
Oh, thank God.
Hell yeah, dude. Mordecai's gonna open his mom's journal and
Right.
put a sticky note in it.
Blood magic
magic.
works.
Blunt magic and
Blunt
blood
magic.
Blunt magic.
If
Blunt magic.
Mordecai was a wizard, he would be blunt mage.
The blade.
Blade.
Let's
Hell
go.
Journey's
yeah.
gonna take
Alright, yeah,
one of the cute band-aids from the first aid kit and put it on her arm.
You have a fucking
I
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty cinnamon roll
Yeah. Cinnamon roll band-aid.
band-aid on your rib cage.
On my rib cage. I said my arm.
Oh, on your arm. I see. Okay.
No, I didn't put
I was thinking about Dan still.
I mean, I can ask him if he wants one. I don't feel like he would though.
I mean,
didn't bring-
it'll probably help.
I didn't bring any
Congeal the
stickers
bleeding.
or lollipops or anything.
So Dan, you get wrapped up and sorted. What do you guys want to do now? You're at the goal. You have a couple of kind of things on your plate, as it were.
Well, first I'm gonna use my bleach pen to try to get the blood out of my shirt from
Okay,
falling onto him.
that's what Journey's doing right now.
Do I roll for bleach pen?
I'm not gonna. There's no threat
Real.
to that.
I get bleach in my eye, and then and then I die.
Mordecai's gonna look at Dan and be like, "Do you think we should call the cop now, or like
Shouldn't we
go to
still
a
go to
crime
the
scene?
doctor?
So
no? I think Dan's got a little bit of us inside of him right now. I think he's fine,
We're not medical professionals.
but we are magical little dudes."
here are the options before us. Number one, we can wait until this blows over a bit and we can return to the scene and see what else we can dig up. Number two, we can call the detective, whatever his name was, and see if we can get any more information. Number three, we can hit up this medical place. I'm still I'm feeling better, but I think I may actually need someone to see this. Pretty deep cut. And while we're there, who knows? Maybe they have more information about animal attacks. It's a medical place, so maybe someone hasn't gone to the authorities after an attack and has just gone there, and maybe we'll find some
I
information.
like that idea.
Okay,
It's true.
cool. That sounds like you guys are going to go to the lunar clinic.
Before we go, I'm going to get gas in the van, and I'm going to buy one of those rolling hot dogs.
Right. That's hot dog.
And
And a Slurpee.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's black cherry flavored.
For the duration of us being at the gas station, Journey is just going to hide under the window to avoid being seen by the goth that was previously there. She is not going to get out of the car. She is not going to go buy herself a Slurpee. She is just going to wait until it's all over. Just had a bad time.
Oh, I'll get Journey a Slurpee. Because I feel bad about ruining your plan. So it's a
Just get a cherry Slurpee,
It's
and
a
then
tribute.
the blood on my shirt will look like. You know what? This is not.
I already
Oh,
poured the
it's okay.
black cherry one. Sorry. The most goth
Truly.
flavor. And can I also just say it's such a dad thing to apologize
Right?
by getting someone a
Yeah.
Slurpee.
Truly,
It's because we don't know how to communicate our emotions.
What chat is this in?
I should be the one apologizing though.
That's why.
I'm the one who came in from
Dan
the
is
top of the
kinda
ring
like
with the
our
fucking
group's
steel
dad.
chair on Dan a few minutes ago. So
Yeah.
As I'm headed to the checkout aisle, I spot a jar of something real special for Mordecai, and I'm going to grab that for him as a little tribute gift as well. And number two, when I go to pay, I reach into my inside pocket where my where I need it usually is, and it's just a normal pocket. And I panic for a second, and I feel all my other pockets, and I check my other side inside pocket, and it works, and I get my wallet.
Okay.
After a brief moment of panic,
Nice.
I return to the van. Hey, Mort, I saw these and I remembered that time you were talking about hypnotizing the guy, and so I thought you might get a kick out of these. Tosses him a jar of mini
There you
pickles.
go.
oh my god.
Dude, hell yeah. Mordecai kind of leaps over and gives you a hug.
Ooh, careful.
Like,
Go Rams. Go Rams.
Shit. Dude.
Go
Sorry.
Rams.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Go Rams.
Thanks,
yeah.
bud.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
All right, let's get
Hell
this show
yeah,
on the road.
brother.
I don't
Mordecai
like the way
is
that you
digging
said
in
that.
on those little mini
Oh,
picks.
Oh, and Journey, I got you a Slurpee.
Thank you. She is orbiting.
You want to add pickle juice to it?
No.
That actually
Let's
might
go.
not be bad.
Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, the story was just beginning. The story of 4 speakers, beings granted power over the universal language, over words and the power they represent. Meet Tabitha the Fox.
My dear, your wits are not nearly as powerful as your beauty. Learn from this, my dear, is what he'll call up to the crow.
Margie the Innkeeper.
I think you might need some help. And I really mean that, like, nicely. I'm not trying to say that you're weird or anything. I think we're all a bit kooky in this town.
Viola the Librarian.
No, Edward, there are no ghosts in the library. We've been over this many times. There are no hauntings in this library. We're not built over a burial ground. No one died here. There are no ghosts in the library.
And Orion the Newcomer.
I want to give it a chance, even though it's not looking good. I've only spent the day in this town, and I'm sure it's better than where I came from anyways.
As classic literature springs to life in the small town of Fox Jumps, these speakers must learn to tell their own story. Storybook Ending is an actual play podcast using Spell the RPG by Whimsy Machine Games. Find us bi-weekly on Wednesdays wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Memester of the Week. Thank you for listening. That was a promotion for our new friends over at Storybook Ending. They just got up and running in the last couple of months. And at the time of the recording are about to hit 10 episodes. So go and check them out and get caught up on the adventure as they are going. I've never played Spell the RPG. It's cool to see somebody doing a actual play of a game that I've not heard of yet. So I'm definitely going to check them out, and you should too. So thanks for listening. You guys already know, hey, hang out with us on Twitter, hang out with us on Discord, hang out with us when we stream on Streamster of the Week. We've been playing a ton of fun games, a lot of spooky stuff in there, and we love hanging out and getting to know you guys and play around. We also have a Ko-fi. If you would like to support the show and say, hey, the thing that you're making is worth having a little bit of monetary support, that's awesome. Every bit of money that comes into that goes towards making the show better. And yeah, we'll see about rolling out some more involved things on that sometime soon. So yeah, you can do that to support the show. If you can't, that's fully understandable and reasonable. The world is a nightmare. So please rate and review us on your podcatchers. Give us sweet 5 stars to tell the algorithm to push it to other people who like weird shit and like having fun with silly people telling silly stories that sometimes let us get emotionally vulnerable. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Big wheel keeps on turning. So you guys move off to head towards the Lunar Clinic here in Seattle. It's kind of like an older building, about 3 floors. There's like public clinic on the first floor, and then offices and some like research areas upstairs where they do some like clinical trials and things like that. You walk in, there are some pamphlets in the lobby about local businesses, including a place called Knight's Fitness.
Like KNIGHTS or NIGHTS?
KN.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah. there's like a swolled out dude
Hell yeah.
in a like muscle shirt that also like has a like helmet on as like their mascot. Yeah, you guys come into the clinic here to get signed up. And I guess like Dan, you're getting signed up to like be seen by a doctor here, right?
Right. Okay. There's a ripped dude signing us up to see a doctor.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use one of my my hold for minor celebrity, and I'm gonna walk up to the guy at the reception and be like, "Hi there, I'm Journey Sitwell. You might have heard of my YouTube channel. That doesn't sit well with me. We do all kinds of investigations into spooky and paranormal things. My friend here, he was attacked by something.
I was attacked
By something bad.
by something. Definitely a real normal creature.
We just came here to record content for my YouTube channel, and we've been hearing that other people have also been attacked by something bad. And she like leans in and kind of lowers her voice, and she's like, "Have there been any other people here that have been attacked by something bad?"
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know what unhinged energy I'm bringing here to today's podcast.
It's a lot, and I love it.
I'm going full Nancy Drew today. Just like skipping the niceties and going straight to just interrogating people.
Straight into it. I love it.
Miss.
Me.
Had another popsicle.
The person, bulky dude,
Yeah.
goes, "Oh yeah."
Why does he also sound like that one guy? Why does he have that voice?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god.
Please. It's Mac you mouth. Thank you.
Marcus.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, we've been
And he's a
getting
turkey.
attacked by giant turkeys. That's the thing.
Jason,
Yeah.
Jason, you are 3 words into this character. You can have him clear his throat and change his
No,
voice.
I don't want
if you
to.
I
want.
implore you.
I'm just letting you
We
know.
can't have
it's
the
not too
illusion
late.
of this big buff dude have this voice.
No, I think I like it this way,
God
actually.
damn it.
Yeah, I like
That's his name, Mickey.
Mickey Muscle
I'm gonna
Man.
say-
Oh yeah.
How do
You
you
see like name tag that says Mickey on it.
Stop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of
course.
Oh man. There's been a lot of like rough stuff happening lately. Yeah, your friend can sign up, take these forms here. And you said you're Miss Sitwell, right?
Yeah, that's right. Journey Sitwell.
Okay. Yeah, roll manipulate someone to try and like just get this person to
They know who I am.
they know who you are, but you're asking them a weird fucking question.
No, I'm just asking them if other people have come into the clinic.
It's also a little bit of a violation of what's it called?
Or HIPAA.
HEPA.
HIPAA?
Yeah. HIPAA.
Oh,
It's
you're
a
so right.
hippopotamus violation.
God damn those hippopotamuses. Hippopotami? It's a mixed success.
Okay, so you're saying like I'm Journey Sitwell, investigating this thing, and also like these weird things have happened. What do you do to kind of like convince them that you are who you say you are, I guess?
I pull out my smartphone and I show them the drafts of videos that I've been working on.
They're like, "Oh yeah, you're Journey Sitwell. I used to follow you. Oh my gosh, for so long. It's so nice to see you. I'm glad that you're finally checking out Seattle. I mean, we have spooky things all the time."
Yeah, I mean, it's great, except for the spooky thing that attacked my friend and the thing that I'm trying to currently ask you about right now that is attacking other people, apparently.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've had some, yeah, we've had a couple people coming through here recently talking about having been attacked by animals or feeling kind of sick all of a sudden.
Did they like happen to tell you anything about the animals, like what they looked like or what they sounded like? Were they like, human sized, bear sized?
No, not a lot of people going into to specifics about their traumas here, but I will tell you, there's been a lot of the people who end up coming here for these kind of attacks have been a lot of these people are all people I see at the gym, honestly.
What gym?
Oh, I go to Knight's Fitness down the road.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Knight's
Night
Fitness.
It's been a nice resource for the community, honestly, because they just opened up and membership prices are really cheap right now. So a lot of people who kind of otherwise wouldn't be able to go and have a shower or take care of start kind of taking care of their body and getting regular exercise are able to go do it. So it's been kind of nice for a lot of us here at the clinic. I know Dr. Johnson also goes a couple times a week. Dr. Johnson's our like main doctor here at the clinic. He leads the research aspect of it as
Oh,
well.
interesting. Okay. Is he in today?
Yeah, Dr. Johnson's in.
Great. We would like to request his services if possible.
Yeah. We have a little bit of a wait here, but you guys can come in as soon as he's ready. And I think you guys like kind of wait there for probably like 45-ish minutes, especially being like a walk-in patient and all of that.
Oh, by the way, I'm using a false name.
What
course.
is your name Ryan
What
Dan?
is your false name?
Is your
My false name
It's not Ryan Dan.
is John
John.
Peter.
John
Peter.
Peter. You're just naming 3 of the disciples.
I thought you were just gonna go the full like John Jacob
Okay, it's
Jingleheimer Schmidt route.
First name John, Jon. Second name John Peter.
You sound French.
Yeah, my family was I'm a 5th generation immigrant.
My family is from Canada.
French Canadian.
Yeah.
The worst guy. No, I'm just kidding. I know nothing about French Canadians.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You guys wait here for a while. So Dan, you go in and see the doctor for a normal kind of checkup, and they get you wrapped up pretty well. Go ahead and remove that unstable condition. Mordecai and Journey, well, you're waiting for Dan to get out of the doctor's office.
Oh, we can't go in with him. We don't get to.
Do you want to go?
We don't get to join him as emotional support friends. I mean, Journey
Okay.
Journey just wants to ask uncomfortable questions to the doctor.
That's actually perfect. Journey, it sounds like you want to go in. So why don't Journey, you go into the doctor's office while Dan is there. And I want you to roll investigate a mystery there. And Mordecai, I want you to roll investigate a mystery in the lobby.
Oh yeah. Which one of us should go first?
Okay.
Just go ahead and roll it and we'll handle the scenes in tandem.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah, my
god,
name's
what is
John.
wrong with
Tight.
me?
Tight.
What is happening? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh, I also failed.
Not the double fit. How many failures have we had? What's the
We've had
ratio for
5
this session?
failures
Bro.
this
We've
recording.
had like 50%.
I had one hard move when we started. I
Dude,
now have
season 2?
6.
We've
This
had
is-
6
that's
failures.
crazy.
1,
And
2,
Bro.
3, 4, 5,
and like
6.
2 of these have been my strongest move. And I failed them both with like a 5.
Don't forget to mark your XP. This is speedrun season. Season 2 is the season of the speedrun.
Oh my god, we're gonna get so buff if our rolls work and we don't die.
While the doctor is treating my wound, okay, 2 things. One, I have a question. Still, I have 1 harm. Sorry, I'm thinking in
Still, I
Japanese
have
grammar.
1
I
harm.
still have 1 harm.
Yes.
Still
You
one
just-
harm
you still
I
one
have.
harm, but
Okay.
you don't have.
Does exist.
You're basically the same as when you started this session, almost.
Great.
Yeah, exactly the same. Actually,
-1.
-1. Okay. All right. And while he's treating me, I'm going to say, sorry, I'm a bit like squeamish around blood. So while you're doing this, do you mind if I close my eyes and kind of clock out for a second?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. And I'm going to try to use magic to try to look back into the past of this room and see if I can find any other patients with similar injuries. People coming back to get treated for attacks like this.
Okay. What's that use magic roll?
The use magic roll. That will determine what the flavor is. Oh, and I have to take -1. -1. Okay. Submit. That's an 8.
Choose your glitch here, because you're going to observe another place or time. So you're observing another time.
Okay.
But what's your glitch?
The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention.
Okay.
Because this doctor is working on me. So I close my eyes and I sort of slip off the glove from my tattooed hand subtly, and my eyes would glow, but they're shut. So the tattoo also glows as I am, like, my eyes are just kind of like moving rapidly as though I'm dreaming, and I twitch a bit and my hand is tattoo aglow.
Cool.
This is to add to the room where Journey is already poking around.
Dan, what you see is a little grisly. You see people of various ages and sizes and genders coming through, some of them with like pretty grievous injuries and getting patched up by these doctors. The doctors kind of tending to give the same medication to all of them, some kind of like serum that they're being given. And you see one of the patients that you see is actually Sorcha. You see Sorcha and their partner John come through here together, both of them having been injured.
I see.
As you're like going through this and seeing all these people getting treated with a similar medication being given to them, what all of you don't see. So the doctor's office is a door where the patients enter and a room where the doctors enter. And from the doctor's side entrance, you see one of the large dudes from earlier, Bulk, come and grab Journey and hit her over the back of the head. In the lobby, we see Skull come up behind Mordecai, put a bag over his head, knock him out, and start to drag him into the back of the office.